In this video, 16mm, can I rubberise handles? 1.46 millimeters. Feels weighty. Another giveaway. 15 quid now to £8. And the winner is... Oh, very rigid though. Cause a fire. What's just fell out?
If you remember my last video, I was talking about Audi tool prices coming down lower, clearance sale. Well, it looks like they've come down even further. So I've bought some to show you. Let's unbox them, give them a bash. I'm especially looking forward to the drill bit set they've got. Let's see how good it is. And if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? I've got loads more videos like this and load more to come. So, fellow sheddies and tool lovers, let's stop the waffle and get on with it. But first of all, let's wander around the Audi middle aisle, see if you can guess what I bought. Hello, sheddies, and you join me again. Yeah, my shed.
And one of the tools that I bought, I might show you in another video because I might not have time to show you in this one, but it was really cheap. So from $4.99 to $2.49 was this protective fleece sheet, which was 10 square meters. And then the 8-piece VD screwdrivers for $4.99. That's not bad, is it? A tenner for these trolleys, same sort of price as the ones you get at Lidl, square and rectangular. Oh, in fact, no, round and rectangular. The Ferrex wet and dry vacuum cleaner. I'd be interested to see if anyone's used one of these and how good they are. The $34.99, 22.7 litres. And then the socket set, 12.5 millimeters or ½ inch, and they were a tenner. And then for $8.99 we've got these ratchet spanners. One of them you can actually move at an angle. Now I might need to try them out at some stage. I've got the standard ones. Extra thin cutting disc lot for £2, pack of 11, and then reduced from $2.99 now to 99p are these welding clamps. They've come down even further, and the moisture meters come down to £4 from £7. And then for £20, SDS hammer drill, without the battery of course, 20 volt, £2.49 from $4.99. These screws, MDF screws I think they call them, but yeah, it's not bad. And then from 15 quid now to £8, the auto dimming welding helmet, bargain. I've already got one, not one of them, but a different brand, or would have got one. The fold-out screwdriver and socket set now reduced for £4. It looked like a lot of the prices have been reduced and then reduced again. One thing I didn't see in there, but I think it is there somewhere, is the 40-volt cordless circular saw, and that's at £40 at the minute. You saw there as well, the battery charger has now come down in price to a tenner. And for £1.50, there's wiper blades and bulbs. They've been reduced again. This brush, like an angle brush, reduced from £8 to £4, telescopic one. And then for a tenner, reduced from 20, was the orbital sander, the mains one, but they didn't have any in stock. These remote sockets, £9, and then the three-way sockets for £2.69. £20 for this junction box housing, like a weatherproof one. It's ideal for obviously this time of the year, Christmas lights outdoors, etc. You get a timer as well, and a four-way, I think it's four-way extension. £2.50 for this, the tape dispenser. Now I've got another use for this. I've seen it on another channel. We'll talk about it later in the video. And Hot Wheel cars, £1.49. Right, back to the shed. Right then, something I didn't show you in the video, the Ferrex drill bit set, 204 piece, £19.99. Quite a bit in there, look. Let's try these bits out, see how good they are. Now it says 204 piece, but I can see there a load of raw plugs. If they're doing it like that, it's going to take up a few of the 204 pieces. Comprehensive set, ideal for home and workshop use, DIY, that sort of thing. Large selection of essential accessories. Practical plastic storage case with a nice handle on top. No rubber on it, but who cares on this? It does seem a bit rattly. Have they all come loose? Nice hinge on there, solid box. Shows you everything that's in there. HSS drills, 38 of. Brad point drills, masonry drills, flat wood bits. Screwdriver bits, 50mm and 25. Nut drivers. Screw finders, drill stoppers, saws, hole saw adapters, can stick bits, magnetic bit holder, ratcheted screwdriver handle, Allen key, wall plugs, and flexible drive. 20 quid, it might be just all you ever need. If you're using drill bits all the time though, probably not. But this might just be the ultimate drill bit set. Right, let's have a look. Whoop, straight open. Yeah, the clip was already undone. But here we go. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff's come out already. But only the screwdriver bits so far. So we've got a few layers here, look. The ratchet screwdriver handle there as well. Forward and reverse clip. Good solid click. So clockwise Ooh, what's just fell out? Ooh, 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 ooh. A ball's just fell out. A ball bearing. That's probably because I was pushing my finger in there. Stick him in there. In there. Yeah, because you can sort of see in there, it's, I think, yeah, it's pushing from the other side. So it's held in there. So that goes over, of course. There we go. If that sleeve moves out the way, that ball's going to pop out. Just something to be aware of. So now, locks in there. Not a very good design feature, is it? If you put your fingers on there and it twists over, that ball's going to pop out. Just something to be aware of. And if we put it in the centre, it's locked in. Right, we turn that light off. Sometimes a bit of a glare with that light. So, all those HSS bits, what was it, 38 of them? The wood spade bits, 13mm, 16mm, 19mm. Masonry bits, posi bits, flathead, Phillips, Torx, 50mm and 25mm. Then we've got the sockets. You can either use them in a drill or an impact driver, or in this. There we are. We've got hole saws, and then we got the arbor centre bit into there. Screw the nut back on. Only goes in one position. We'll try that out. Drill stoppers out. Pull that little lever back, and then you can pop them out. Little grub screw in there to lock it in place. If you want to get a particular depth with a drill bit. So just tighten it up in position and do whatever depth cut you need at whatever height you need. Comes with the Allen key as well to tighten the grub screw up. Magnetic bit there. And then, have we got more? We've got more. Oh, they're all short. I should put them back in place, really. Sort them out later. Brad point drill bits. As you can see, the point at the end there. Drilling wood. And we've got the flexible bit. Can go at funny angles. Very rigid, though. And corners and tight spots. Then we've got some raw plugs. 4 different sizes. Always come in handy. Really neat box, isn't it? Time will tell if they actually stay in there all right, though. Everything else is in there okay. It just seems to be these. A little bit loose in the clips. So they're obviously going forward and then shooting out. But I'm not going to lose sleep over that. For that price, anyway. Oh, I missed that. Countersink bit as well, look. So that's the only thing with it. You've got to do a countersink bit. Then you've got to put the screw in. Rather than having a counter bit actually on a collar on a drill bit. Good for reaming out holes first. And then we've got the screw finders. 2 of them. Drill some holes in some wood first. Block of wood. 19mm spade bit. The battery's flat on that. It is. Another one off here. Right. Does what it says on the tin, doesn't it? Nice. Obviously, it's best to clamp. And if you don't want to rip out on the other side, wait until the tip comes through and then go back in. Which is what we'll do on a hole saw. Let's get a thinner bit of wood. Bit of ply. Hole saw bit. What's that about? 20mm thick. Should really be doing this on my pillar drill or clamping it. So just enough. So into there, and then it's come through the other side. Bit smoky. Yeah, I'm putting too much pressure on it, I know. Cause a fire! Just a demo. I shouldn't be doing it that vicious, but you get the idea. No tear out, both sides. And of course, there's a load of other hole saws as well, different sizes. Let's try a masonry bit out. Nice. A brick. And of course, this is just demo stuff. So do your safety checks first. Don't do as I do. Do what's good for you. Oh, not going to hammer action. Hammer action. Yeah. A bit loose. We've got enough to go all the way through. Yeah. Yeah, into the mat. Nice. Ooh, we want tight. One of the HSS bits in my pillar drill. Bit of box section in this vise. Dab of cutting oil. Like butter. Nice. Let's use one of the Brad Point bits. Of course, I should be using these gloves when I'm using a pillar drill. Lovely. I don't think we expected anything different. 20 quid. Don't think you can go wrong, really. Next. The heavy-duty tape dispenser by Pembroke. Now, these are obviously out at the minute because obviously all the Christmas wrapping paper and sellotape. And I will use this for sellotape, but also, and I saw it on Frank's Little Workshop channel. A lot of you know him already, but if you haven't, check his channel out. Good mate of mine, fantastic channel. And he'd use one of these for masking tape. Why have I never thought of that before? You know, when you're on a bit of masking tape, you're doing a project or whatever, rip it off. Yeah, £2.49. In fact, I was tempted to get two, one for sellotape and one for masking tape. Shame they don't do a wider one, really, innit? For like duct tape or parcel tape or whatever. I presume they must do. Not at Aldi, though. Here it is. Feels weighty. Very weighty. Yeah. With our premium black dispenser. Does feel strong. It's like rounded corners as well. There's the spindle. And there's the blade at the front, the serrated edge. Caution, sharp edge. Oh, rubber base, or is it like rubber or foam? But I suppose good enough so it don't move. I mean, it's on my mat. It feels fairly rigid. Let's put it on the wood. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Pushing down on it a little bit, but it ain't moving. For non-slip. So, of course, we've all seen these before, but I wanted to try it with this. Well, not try it, because I know it works, but have it set up on the workbench when I need it. So that goes in there, I presume. Did that fall out the middle? And then just slot him in there. Where's the end? The end. How many times we're looking for the end? Wasting energy and time. With this, I ain't going to have to worry. Right. Put him into there. Bit of masking tape. Well, let's just rip it off first. And then we want a bit. Yep. And off. Perfect. That's going to sit on the workbench like that. I might get another one for £2.50. One for sellotape, one for masking tape. Next. Now, I've shown these before, but I thought for the price, I'm going to show you again. These are now 99p. It's incredible how they're doing it for that. Well, they obviously want to clear them out for the Christmas stock. Welding pliers, hammerhead sharp pliers if you like, and they've got like mole grips as well. I thought I'd just get at least one more. I've got loads already. But for 99p, I can't go away without picking up at least one. And the stretch tape, I've shown you this before. This is now 49 pence for 3 rolls for repairing pipes, etc. You pull it really tight and wrap it around pipes for leaks, joints. The name for it, what is it? What's amalgamates? I can't remember the word now. Where you pull it tight and it sort of bonds to itself. Let me show you a bit. If you didn't see the video when I bought it before, I'll show you now. Well, they were £1.99 originally. Yeah, but 49p. So peel the backing off as well. PVC pipe. Oh, old PVC pipe. It's got a load of muck on this. It needs cleaning really, but you pull it really tight, wrap it round, sort of seals to itself. Like that. Keep on going with it. Tear it off. And it makes like a stretchy seal or joint. Yeah, that's really on there. As a lot of you know, I like rubber on the handle on tools for nice grippages and droppages. But I'm wondering if this was the ratchet that came out of that drill bit set. Can I rubberise handles? If I pulled it really tight. It's a bit of a bodge job, but I could do it neater. Round like that. So on and so forth. Pull it tight and then keep going over and over. What's that like? It's tacky. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Yeah, probably not a good idea. What? 49p, back of 3. Grab them while you can. Let me know any tools that you've got already and you've got experiences with. It helps me and others. Stick them in the comments below. Next, I got the cutting discs. Extra thin cutting metal. 11 pieces. It was open a little bit, so make sure I've got 11 in there. Make sure no one's half-inched one out of them in the shop. Try one of these out. So instructions as well. 1, 2, and 11. But look how thin that is. The park side caliper. And it is 1.46 millimeters. Finer cut, so you're not losing a lot of material. Less effort involved, less strain on the grinder. Obviously, they're going to wear down fairly quickly. So for certain applications, perfect. Let's try it out in that bit of box section. Inner grinder. Beautiful. Super thin cut. Ideal. Not bad. £1.99 a pack of 11. Next. Right then, another giveaway. Had to get one. Hot Wheels car, the Jaguar Mark 1, it says on here. So one of them, and I've got some more of these left. 1 meter tape measure on a keyring. Rub us around. All you got to do is put I'm in below in the comments, anything you like after it, or I'm in on its own, and I'll pick a comment at random in another video. I never announce the winner in the comments. I always announce it in another video. And be subscribed as well. And of course the sticker, tool lover. Right, let's do the results of the last giveaway. So I went on the Tinternet, got one of these random comment pickers, and the winner is Daniel Hill 5164. Send me an email, it's in the description below. Well done.
And in December, I've got a lot of changes happening in this workshop, so stay tuned. As always, a massive thank you to everyone for subscribing, watching, commenting, liking. Really appreciate it. Cheers. Another video to come in the next couple of days, actually, of something else that I bought. Real bargain, but let's see how good it is. Put a link on the screen now to one of the tool reviews, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. And remember, keep calm, then head to the shed. Cheers.
See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.